What's up, guys? So, it's about 2:10 in the morning right now. Like I said, we had a crazy day today. If you're wondering what these are, those are those magnetic intake breathing strips. I'm trying to keep the camera so you're not seeing the camera. See, there's me and Infinite Johns right around there. But anyway, a very long day today. It's 2:10 in the morning right now. We're gonna have to get our workout in at 6:30 a.m. But you know we like to train with 2 meals in us. So I went to bed about 10 o'clock, a little later than I wanted to, which is okay. I was getting stuff ready for today. Set the alarm for 2 a.m. Woke up, just had breakfast. Gonna go back to bed. My next alarm set for 4:45. I'll wake up for meal 2. And then head on out to go hit a freaking... There's no blood in there right now at 2 something in the morning. To hit a go... Oof, I'm Delulu right now. To go hit a massive freaking arm day, baby. What's funny is I think the devil's trying to steal my gains. Because you ever see that people saying, iPhones are linked to a satanic because the logo is the Eaten apple of Eden and all that jazz. Conspiracy theory stuff. Not that whether it's real or not, I have no idea. But I have my Alexa. I'm not talking to you, Alexa. Thank you. She shut my brown noise off when I said her name. My backup alarm went off on that. On my phone, it wasn't charging all night. I guess I didn't plug it in all the way, or the charger was upside down, or not at the perfect correct angle. Whatever it was, it doesn't always do that. It's usually fine. But someone didn't want me to keep getting stronger, to keep fighting the demons, baby. So we're gonna go back to sleep. Get another 2.5 hours sleep. Basically, just sleeping in between the next meal and this one. And on that note, my friends, sweet dreams, happy lullabies. I will see you on the way to the gym in 3 hours. Well. Good freaking morning, party people. So it's 6:05 right now. Meal 1, you saw we had that at 2 a.m., which is a personal record for me, actually, which is pretty cool. It wasn't fun, but it's pretty cool, Meal 2, we had that at 4:45 a.m. Whew. I'm a little nauseous from it. Only thing I didn't finish was my fruit juice. Took a couple sips, and I could tell if I put anything else in my body, it wasn't going to stay down there. So we're going to take our time. I'm going to drink my pre-workout probably as I get there, like when I'm parked at the gym. Just that way it all stays in me. It's a lot of food. Very early in the morning. Excuse me. To where my body's just not used to that. Metabolically and all that good stuff. But regardless, man, it's not a beautiful day out, but I'm a sucker for a early morning summer day. Unfortunately it's a little humid out today. It's like 70-something degrees. But normally those early morning summer days, you got like 65 degrees, nice little breeze. It reminds me of like a fall regular morning, the early morning summers. But man, something special about them, something magical. So, beside magical weather and all that pretty and fun stuff, we are heading to the gym for a freaking arm day, baby. Now, training by myself today, no coach today, because we did chest this week instead of arms. Nothing wrong with that. He's away with a client who's competing in a pro show today, so I'm wishing them the best of luck. I texted them earlier, not earlier today, yesterday. I'm not texting people at 2 in the morning like some lunatic. But yeah. So it's gonna be massive. Oh my god! If I wake up, I'm not even tired. I feel okay. I'm just still a bit yawny, you know? So we're going to start. Here's what I'm thinking. Start with some tricep ropes. Keep it out all the way. This is a nice little trick for you. Instead of doing the regular out and in, right? Keep it out all the way and really squeeze it. It kind of acts like a regular tricep push down with a metal handle, except it's a great way to start off because since that rope is so much more unstable than those metal handles are, and when you lock it out in that one place instead of coming in and out, you really feel the burn on those triceps. You know, for me, my rule for training arms has always been you want to make lightweight feel heavy. Meaning you're never picking up a weight, you're flexing it up. You know, you're never pushing a weight down, you're flexing it down. You want to make that 10-pound dumbbell feel like a 90-pound dumbbell. Just absolutely absurd. Because one of the best ways to build your arms is really not through heavy weight. You know, you need the heaviest weight that you can handle. But, for triceps at least. For triceps, you need some more heavyweight workouts because there are some more fast twitch fibers in your triceps than there are in the biceps. But overall, man, the best way to build your arms is to pump the living hell out of them. Make them hurt so bad with a pump where you're just blown up the rest of the day. Your biceps, your triceps, your forearms, they're so much heavier focused in slow twitch muscle fibers, meaning that they were made to operate on the human body again and again and again and again very rapidly. So it heals pretty quick. They're not made to lift a ton of weight, but they're made so you can use them kind of all day if you have to. Whereas when you're optimizing, let's say, your back, because that truck next to me is so loud for no reason. But when training something like your back or your hamstrings especially, it works really well to be going all out very heavy because it's a fast twitch muscle fiber. So that'll make it grow better. But you don't have a ton of fast twitch muscle fibers in your arms. You know, let's say every single muscle group in the body, it's not like hamstrings are only fast, biceps are only slow. It's a percentage, it's a ratio. So your hamstrings are like 90% fast, 10% slow. So if you're training, right, you'd rather focus on that 90 percentile gains than 10 percentile gains. Because it still hits the other one as well. Biceps are kind of flipped around. You know, they're more about 80 slow, 20 fast. Triceps are maybe 60-40. 60 fast, 20 slow. Or I'd even say, call it maybe 50-50. It's so different for everybody. But nationalities play a big role into it too with your genetics. You know, for example, and we're not being racy, this is just science. If you take a lot of Jamaican guys, right? Jamaicans in particular have a lot more slow twitch muscle fibers, for the most part, than, let's say, Scottish people do. Or like half the Irish population. Where the Scotsmen, they have way more, Scotsmen, Germans, Russians, they have way more fast twitch muscle fibers. So, you know, you'll see a lot of very successful very successful Jamaican marathon runners, long distance runners, things like that. But you don't see many Jamaican, let's say, powerlifters, strongmen, things like that. Even though, you know, you got 2 arms, 2 legs, what's the difference? You know, the difference is your genetics. Just like you don't see a lot of Well, Scottish long distance runners, but you'll see some Scottish, some Welsh, really strong men and powerlifters, because their frame and their musculature is just made significantly more for that. Where, take me for instance, right? I'm 5'9", 5'10". Can I play basketball? Yeah, I can play basketball. Your grandma can play basketball too. You know what I mean? Dribble the ball, shoot it in the hoop. If it gets in, great. If not, oh well. Can I play basketball competitively? Absolutely not. If I practice basketball 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, no matter what, no letting up. Can I play basketball competitively? With my friends? Hell yeah. Against people that are doing the same work I'm doing, but also have better genetics, there's no shot. Because when you're at that competitive level, you can outwork the competition in the amateur ranks. And maybe some of the pro guys too, because some of the pro guys just relied on their genetics and didn't put the work in. By no means all of them, but some of them in every sport, absolutely. But can hard work, or rather does hard work equal hard work? And the answer is no. Because when you take somebody who works hard, works their balls off, who also has great genetics for it, they'll beat somebody who works hard, works their balls off, but doesn't have great genetics for it. Because they have that leg up the entire time. Ceteris paribus, if you ever heard that phrase. It means all things resuming equal, all things equal, right? Take everything equal, ceteris paribus. Where their intensity, their meals, their everything, their metabolism, every single thing that they do in their life. Except their genetics. Where one dude's 6'4", or I'm 5'10", 5'9", whatever. Right? That dude will blow me away on the court all day long. It won't even be close. Got longer legs, he'll be able to move faster than me, even though I'm training, I'm running, right? He'll need less effort to take a shot because he's closer to the rim, he's taller, he has a better reach. I won't be able to guard him nearly as well as he can guard me, right? His spread is going to be better for blocking my shots than mine blocking his. There's a million reasons. Just like there's a million reasons you don't see a ton of, not strong men, but you don't see a ton of, let's say, 6'5" powerlifters, where when they have to squat, that's a long squat. That's a deep, deep squat. When they're benching, they're lifting that weight twice as far on limbs that are, let's say, half the size because they're lankier, because it takes more muscle to fill that out. Genetics play a massive role in what you do. So my suggestion to you is this. Do whatever you love no matter what because you love it. If you really want to get good at something and be a professional at it, and if your genetics align with it, go all in, babe. Just freaking go for it. If they don't, give it your all no matter what. See how you feel. See how you place up against everybody else. Because you never know. You can be a miracle in a freaking needle in a haystack, right? You never know, that could absolutely be you. And all power to you if it is. That's awesome. You'd be a freaking legend. But when you see all those cards align, man, go for it. God, this is bright. I know where I am now with the GPS. But when those cards align, man, give it all you got. Because what do you have to lose? It's one of the best pieces of advice I can give. Is no matter what you have going on, if there's something you love doing every day and you're working hard at it and you want to get better and better and better and better at it, don't be irrational and dumb, but put all your eggs in that basket, man. Go for it. Go for it. I wouldn't say if I wanted to do, let's say I did jiu-jitsu one day, right? And I've never done jiu-jitsu in my life, but I have a lot of friends that do it and they love it. I go to one class and I go, this is fun. I immediately stop bodybuilding. I close my company down, and I say, I'm doing this now. I'm going to be the jiu-jitsu champion of the fucking world. Probably a bad idea. Probably a really bad idea for me to just do all that like that on a whim, you know? But, you know, for me, in terms of bodybuilding, I'm a seasoned bodybuilder. I've been competing for years. I've been in the industry for over a decade. I know what I'm doing. I'm confident in my genetics. Where are they the best in the world? Of course not. Are they pretty good? Yeah, they're pretty good. And my body's happy to do whatever I want to, so long as I feed it and get the rest that I need. So you know what? Obviously we're here. I'm feeling okay. I'm going to slam this, probably sit for a minute, and then head inside the train. Listen for the pop. Ooh, beautiful. Alrighty, so 6:18 in the morning. We have 1 scoop of cherry cola. That's a regular stim. 1 scoop of tiger's blood. That's the pump. Scoop of the unflavored creatine. Cheers, my friends. Ooh. We're okay, but I just have to sit here for a minute. So, on that note, my friends, I will see you inside, and let's get it, baby. Whoa. Whew. What's going on, guys? So, arm day, 6 a.m. is toast. We did a great workout, all things considered. I've been itching to get back to the 230s again. And guess what happened this morning? I'll give you a second. The scale said 230, and then it said 129.8, and then 230, and 129.8, and then 230, and 129.8. Ultimately, it landed on 129.8. So, that would have been so close to call anyway, where I probably wouldn't have counted it. But man, it's okay, and it's just showing me that next week, freaking, knock on wood, I think those 230s can be back for us and steady again, which is going to be a beautiful thing because we got to get the 230 before we can get the 240, and we got to get the 240 before we can get the 250. So we're going to pose a little bit with the tank on, and then from there, we'll peel it off, see how fat we are, and take it from there. Boom. Ooh. It's rare that I'm in a tank top, so, I kind of want to see how we look. Ooh. Okay, boom. Whew. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh boy. Okay. I haven't taken the tank top off with the hat. Okay, we're good. We're good. I mean, Adonis belt check is there. It's not bad. We're full. Solid. I'd say overall, that one looked pretty good today. Yeah, man. My legs are smoked right now. These are staying on. Whew. The chest looks nice and full. Overall, man, I'd say we're lint. Overall, I'd say we're getting a little bit better every freaking day. That's all you can ask for. So we're gonna keep improving. Bigger, 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 bigger. Maintain. Hold it. Cut off the chub, right? The little chub we got going on. It's more skin, but there's still some fat in there. Whew. And on that note, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow. And I hope you have a great day. Eat big, sleep big, train freaking big. And remember, there's no such thing as an excuse. If I had breakfast today at 2 in the morning and meal 2 by 4:45, you can get up and do your cardio. You can get up and eat your meals. You can do whatever you need to do. All right?
The mustache.
That's good.